Good morning. I hope you all had a nice Thanksgiving. I hope you were able to step away from your projects long enough to enjoy time with your family and friends. But now we're back to the grindstone. And if you look at your calendar, you see you've got a lot due before we end this semester. But you're in the last part of this, and you can do it. Um, you'll see that I posted an announcement this morning for your research papers. I was up early this morning. I read all of the research that you entered and I have responded. You'll see that I coded, so I didn't have to spend a lot of time typing in every single one. I did I numbered them 1 through 5, 6, whatever it was, 1 through 5. With the information for each of those numbers and what I see that you need to address in your research paper. You've got a couple days now to revise, and you need to do that. Some of you submitted almost nothing, and you're in a little bit deeper trouble than everyone else. I caution you to pay very close attention to APA format. You got to have the margins right. You've got to have your heading right. Your reference page has to be done correctly. And all of those guidelines, you've got that whole chapter in your textbook for AP formatting. You can also just Google how do I format my reference page in APA, and it's right there. So you want to make sure that you do that. This is the really crucial assignment, because if you fail the research paper, you fail for the whole course, okay? And you're going to be down to the wire as far as when things are due. So you go back to your group members. You've got the Writing Center at Stark State. It will reopen again on Monday. It's going to be a little bit late for you guys, but well, I can't remember. I think maybe they're open online. You might be able to talk with them that way, but you've got people in your group that should be able to help you. Grab a friend who has been through a class and knows how to format an APA paper. Okay, one of the things that I asked, none of you had an introduction. You just plunged right into your topic. I want you to go back to that narrative unit that we did where I had you show something. Do that in your introduction. I'd like to see you show me that you know how to do that. Tell the story. Give some sort of a personal example, something you've witnessed, something you've heard about that illustrates the issue before you go into taking your own position on that particular topic. Okay, that's the research paper. You're now also working on your group project for the collaborative essay. You want to go right away to those for that first forum where you talk about collaboration. You're going to see that there is an invention workshop, and that's worth a lot more points. It's worth 25 points, not 10 points. And that's because it's ongoing for this whole next week. That's where I need to see you interacting. If we were in a class and I could hear the discussions going on with you, that would be different. But I've got to be able to hear and see what is taking place in your particular group. I need to be able to approve that topic very, very quickly. You're going to be making a proposal. You're going to propose a change in something. You're going to propose maybe that something be implemented that has never been implemented, but keep it narrow. You cannot make a proposal for climate change that's going to solve anything. There are whole books on that. You can't solve world hunger. You cannot solve the entire homelessness problem. But maybe there's something locally you can do. Maybe there's a proposal for one of the best ones I ever read from one of my classes was that there was an issue in their community where the traffic was not flowing, and so they were making a proposal to add a roundabout in that particular section of the town. And they did a really cool study on what it would take, how much other roundabouts had cost. They actually had their audience be the town council. Excuse me. So think about something that you could propose that could be cool, that might actually make sense. You obviously can talk to each other outside of that invention workshop, but I have to see all of you participating in there. I need to see those discussions so I can right away, and I'll be replying to those. I'll be replying to you, so you want to check them frequently. Anyway, that's where you are. You've got a lot to do. Get this calendar, look exactly when you've got something due, and obviously your research paper, that revision is crucial, but you've got to start in on that collaborative or you'll never get it done. Okay, hang in, you can do it. I know you can. I've had lots of students before that have been very, very successful. So good luck. Have a good day. Bye-bye.